What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel.
Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a little bit of a different video. Obviously today is Thursday, August 30th, Supreme Week 2 drop day. If you haven't already, go check out that video. I'll put up a card on the screen right now. But of course this video is a little different. Like I said, it's going to be a couple days long. I'm actually moving into university on Sunday, September 2nd. So this video is kind of be about me moving into that and transitioning into university life. Before we get started with the video, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed and leave a like on this video. You guys have been showing a lot of love recently. We've been getting quite a few new subscribers over the past week or so, so I really appreciate all you new faces. Welcome to the channel, and of course follow me on Instagram. It'll be somewhere on the screen and in the description down below at YYCCop. Alrighty guys, so like I said, I am making this video documenting kind of me moving into university. So of course, in order to move, you gotta pack first. So right now, it's Thursday, and it's time to pack up. Yo, what is up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It is your boy. I know it's been a couple of days, but as you can see, I am in my university dorm room, so I've been packing, moving, and getting all settled here on my new suite. So yeah, without further ado, today's video, Supreme Week 3. We got a collaboration, a few lookbook items, so let's go over it. Before we get started with the video today, I would be really appreciative if you could leave a like on this video and subscribe down below. It means a world to me, and I really appreciate all the support we've been getting over the past couple of weeks. And of course, follow me at YYCCop. It'll be somewhere on the screen and in the description down below. It's where I've been selling the Fall/Winter 18 items that I've already got from week 1. I have some week 2 items coming in this week, and I should have them in my dorm by later this week, but we will see those items when they get here. So for Supreme Week 3, it's coming out on September 6th. We have a bunch of items, including a collaboration between Supreme and an artist named Mike Killy. I don't know much about the artist, but I do like the pieces that are coming out, so we're going to talk about those today and see what kind of art that he does do. So we're going to start off with the most hype item from this week and then work our way down halfway through the list or so and just see what items are kind of getting the most hype around them and what I will be going for on Thursday. So first up, with the most upvotes, we have just over 10,000 upvotes right now, is the Supreme AWS Max 700 digital scale. For all the boys in LA where marijuana is legal, of course you'll be using this for that. I'll probably be using this for measuring some fruit, some berries to put in my salads, you never know. But for $36, it's a pretty low retail point. I imagine it would have some pretty decent resale around 100 or just a little bit below. I'm really curious to see if this will actually have a box logo on the top when it closes, because of course that would be a pretty high selling point if it had more branding on the top of it there. But yeah, that's a really clean piece, and I think I will be going that for sure on Thursday. I don't know if we'll be getting any other items as of right now, but let's move along into the list. So for the first item of the collaboration, we have this Empire State Building tee. It'll be coming out for $48 in a bunch of different colors. It is a screen printed graphic of the Empire State Building with some illustrations on the bottom. I think this is a cool piece. Of course, it does have the mini Supreme box logo. I think all of these pieces have the little box logo in the bottom right corner. But coming out in 7 or 8 colors, I think this is a cool piece. You can get it in any size most likely. It might be harder to get it in white or black colors because those are just kind of more normal colors. I think orange and the burgundy will be the last to sell out, but I think they look good in all the colors, and if you really want a piece from the collection, I suggest that you go for this one first, because it'll probably be the first to sell out from the collection pieces. Moving on, we have a couple more lookbook pieces. This is an item that I might have touched on in a previous video, but it's a trademark hooded sweatshirt. It's going to be retailing for $158 and coming out in a bunch of different colors. I really like how this is just a really classic and clean Supreme hoodie with just the embroidery on the chest right there. I think all the colors would be really clean except maybe the salmon color at the front. I think that's probably the only one I wouldn't wear, but I think the beige, navy, black, and gray would probably be the best, most tonal looking colors. I think that'd be really clean. Moving along quickly, we have the floral logo tee for $78. I think again this is a cool piece. I'm wondering what the different color text look like on the different color tees, but just as tees go, I think the mustard color is really nice. But moving on to the winter, if you want a more darker color, maybe go for a brown or a black color in that t-shirt. I think it is quite cool. Now for this week, we have a collaboration of 8 skate decks. It is a larger set from a collaboration that we've seen in a couple seasons, but for $88 each, these decks will be all releasing on Thursday. There's 8 of them. They all have this Aw Youth graphic on them with different puppets. If you're a collector, I think it would be really cool to display all of these pieces on a wall, but of course if you're just not in that area for a budget, I think going for just 1 or 2 of these might be cool. I like the monkey that is coming out also on a long sleeve. There's a man, I can't tell from here if it's actually a real person. It might be the artist himself. Or there's like this bunny rabbit or a teddy bear. I think they're all pretty clean, just on a white deck with a red box logo on the front of it. Very clean decks for $88. I would suggest picking up at least one of those. I think they'll have pretty high resale depending on what graphic is perceived the best of the set. Moving along with this same graphic, we have the Aw Youth tee for $48, again coming out in a bunch of different colors. It has 4 of the puppets on the front and 4 on the back with a little box logo in the bottom right corner. Again, pretty clean tee. I think in that light blue and the tan kind of colorway it goes best, and again of course the white and black are always clean colors to have. That's a very cool piece. It's getting about 3,000 upvotes right now on Supreme community. A very clean piece. I would recommend picking it up. Then we have this reconstructed history sweatshirt, a little bit of a statement image, a drawing from the artist. Of course, if you're a little bit shyer in public, I don't know if you want to wear this piece. For me, it's just a little bit too loud if someone takes the time to look at the graphic that's on it. I wouldn't want to wear this out in public, and of course it has a message behind it, so I wouldn't recommend wearing this unless you are aware of the message that it's carrying. For me, being in Canada, I'm not sure if this has an American message, but again, I'll be dropping on this piece for $168 retail. I'd rather get the trademark sweatshirt that I showed earlier for a much cheaper price point. Now we have this Champion label coach's jacket for $178. It might keep you warm, but I might have talked about this in my past video, top 5 worst items for fall winter 18 Supreme. But this graphic is just really lazy. It's just one of the wash tags put on the back, blown up with the Supreme box logo. It might keep you warm, but that's too high of a retail for me, especially with the CDG drop coming out next week. But moving along, we have another collection piece. It's the Aw Youth long sleeve tee with this kind of monkey on it or whatever. It does have the Supreme spell out on both of the sleeves, so I think that is quite a cool piece. For me at least, with these big screen printed graphics, it irritates my chest when I get the graphic rubbing on it. I've had this with the Nas photo tee in the past. That's why I ended up selling it, just because I found it uncomfortable to wear. But of course that's up to you and personal preference, and you can wear an undershirt depending if you're wearing this in the winter or not. Then we have this Hiding from Indians tee, again another artistic kind of graphic, screen printed with a little box logo I believe. It carries again a message. It's saying a woman taking a little man or boy into a cupboard saying let's fuck, and he says okay. I'm sure this has a message. Again, it says Hiding from Indians, that's the name of the shirt. So this might have been a piece that Mike Kelly did in the past and is now putting on the shirt for this collaboration. Moving along, we have a reflective small box logo tee. If you're really into the collaboration this week, I wouldn't go for this piece because they have done reflective small box logos in the past, but of course they might have a couple different colors this time that they might have not had before. They usually do that with the small box tees or whatnot. I don't think I've seen purple or maybe this forest green with that silver box logo in a while, so that might be a piece worth picking up for $58. Then from the collection we have this Youth crew neck, again with the puppets, 4 on the front, 4 on the back. I believe it has a little box logo on there, but I could be wrong, it's hard to see on this picture here. But for $158, I'd rather get a hoodie rather than a crew neck. Moving on to the least hype items from this drop, we have these blown up puppets on this denim work jacket. For $288, it's going to be a Supreme denim jacket, and I'm not really looking into wearing denim going into the winter here. I'd rather more of a down, puffy kind of jacket. I'm not really into the denim because it gets really hard and cold in the winter, especially in Canada. Then we have a couple of loud all-over prints with these Love Hour hooded sweatshirt and rayon shirt. The hooded sweatshirt will be coming out at $198, and the rayon shirt will be coming out for $168. Again, these are just too loud for me. They kind of remind me of that Lee Quinones work jacket that came out last season, I believe. But ending off this drop list with a couple of the lookbook items, we have some camp caps, a couple beanies, a leather trucker's jacket, as well as a shop vest, a long sleeve, and a 6-panel. From these kind of bottom ranked lookbook items, I would probably pick up a colored speckled beanie just because I wear beanies a lot. But I do like the loose gauges better, so that's why I'm wearing them now, and I ordered one from week 1. But that's going to be it for the week 1 drop. As for what I'll be going on Thursday, I'll probably be just picking up the scale this week because I want to save my money for next week with the CDG drop. It's expected to drop next week. But yeah, I'll be picking up a scale. Of course, a live cop will be coming out Thursday, probably late day because I have classes throughout the day that day. But yeah guys, if you did enjoy this video, I'd really be appreciative if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We've been getting quite a few new subscribers over the past couple weeks, and I really appreciate all the new faces coming to the channel. And of course, follow me on Instagram at YYCKoff. It'll be somewhere on the screen and in the description down below, so go drop a follow on that. It's where I've been selling my Supreme items from Fall Winter 18, and I will continue to be selling all the items that I purchase in my future live cops, so go check it out. That is my baby, and that means the world to me if you could go check out and give us some love. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you sometime this week on Thursday with the live cop video.